I suppose there's trainers, but no, that didn't work. It was kind of like I didn't want any old trainer I don't know why. And the parents were lost. They were needed or Reebok. Those were the top two in France that I liked most. And my parents were lost. They were completely lost. They were like, "Oh, they didn't understand." I mean, my parents, they were immigrants in this country first of all, so there was lots of things about the Western culture they didn't get, and then they had this stubborn. So it just, how things leak into you. Show how easily. But in those days, how no one knew what was going on. Like I had no idea. In those days, because I was a kid, and my parents were no one knew what was going on. They had no idea. They didn't know these brands came. My parents what these brands were, and they hadn't what their business was to interfere in the kids' life, and what their business was to interfere in the kids'. Yeah, my parents had no idea, so it was kind of like it was one of those things, also none of the adults knew either, so you weren't at school being told. It was one of those things, these days, kids think to learn about cheap labour and ethical trade at school, but in our days, there's none of this information around labour and trade. So it was, no one was talking about how these things can affect you. So it was, no one was talking about how these things can affect you. It moulded into some of the top of it. It kind of that kind of brand. I don't know. I mean, it did. If it wasn't trainers, it had to be a game console. It had to be a Nintendo console or something like that afterwards. But the trainer thing went on for quite a few years. It faded out at some point, but it did hit back in, but in a different way though. But you as an adult, you start questioning. There is something very strange and wrong with being so addicted to any of these brands, or giving these brands so much prestige that they don't really deserve. I mean, the fact that most of these trainers are really manufactured by some person who's not being paid properly, that just really deserve. I mean, the fact that most of these trainers are really manufactured really deserve. I mean, person who's not being paid properly. The fact that most of these trainers are really manufactured by some person who's not being paid properly. It was more, I'm obviously a visual kind of person, and as a kid, I must have had the same type of things. I mean, I was quite sporty as a kid, so I thought if I bought some trainers, it would help me with, with my sports. But I wasn't that sporty though. I was reasonably sporty. But I didn't need the trainers for the sports really. I just wanted the trainers, for the sake of having some trainers, some branded trainers. So it just goes to show how easily it is for how things leak into you. But in those days, no one knew what was going on. Like I had no idea.